The biggest problem with the foster care system is that a lot of the kids, they'll just, if they don't get help, if we don't put them in therapy programs or have really good foster families, they're just going to repeat the cycle with their own kids.
80% of our prison system was in foster care, and that's really striking to me, because those are kids who didn't have the opportunities that our kids are having in our agency now. They're kids who didn't get what these kids are getting. They have reactive attachment disorder, which means they don't learn how to love or bond or trust with anyone before the age of 3. They're not held, they're not loved, they're not understood, they're not having their needs met. So in turn, throughout the rest of their life, they grow up with 50% of them dropping out of high school. 50% of them have a chance of teen pregnancy. They're all looking for something to fulfill their needs.
They're going to not go to high school or college. They're not going to get married, be a contributing member of society. We are trying to break that cycle.
Kids act out only because they need something, and it's up to us as a staff to understand why they're doing it and help them through this instead of turn them away and inflict more pain on them.
These kids' lives are full of chaos every day, and if we can just provide some sense of normalcy in their everyday life just for a brief period of time, whether it be a month or 2 years, however long they may be in the system.
We have kids in our care currently some have been in 17 different daycares. They come in with trauma. They come in with really bad behaviors. They're acting out. They've been pulled away from everything that they've ever known. And they're thrown into a family they don't know. They're thrown into a daycare that they don't know. And they act out, a lot of times, some of the trauma that's been incurred on them.
We do our best to explain to the daycare what these child's needs are. The folks at Angels know. They know as much as we do, to be honest with you. And that, I just can't see how that would be extremely beneficial when coming up with a daycare.
We also have a lot of programs where we can help our families if they're having a struggle. Like our Halo program is made to get that child that's had a traumatic history in there and teach them things in a new way, and teach the families at the same time how to meet this child's needs and the child be able to work together. It's an awesome program where the kids pretty much are like a 180 from when they start to when they finish.
It's our goal to allow a child to stay in our daycare and have our staff be understanding of why they're doing what they're doing, help them with what they're doing, and also be a support for the family to get through the entire process of taking this child into their home and not moving them to another home just because they're difficult.